she's, like I said, she's only 6 months. And again, obviously, you need to watch cartoons with kids and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, bro, like I'm clocking. I've missed watching cartoons and watching certain content and just basically just be there, just wander off. Like, because even what I find, what it does as well, it's good for the brain because it's like once you get embraced in it,
escaped, and it's like escapism.
Yeah, bro. That's why I thought, where have I been? I can't believe I stopped watching cartoons.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what society does that anyway.
It does that, man. It beats you into being an adult, man. I understand Michael Jackson when he had the Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Is it Peter Pan picture in his home, saying that he doesn't want to, as a metaphor, that he doesn't want to grow up. Yeah, I get it, man. I proper understand it, man. You need your inner child to like to overcome certain things, man.
Bro, because I feel like is there like
even that saying that they say you're an artist. What's they say? Have you seen that saying when they say an artist is the inner child that escaped or something like that?
Nah, but that sounds sick though.
That makes sense to me, bro. That makes sense to me.
So the artist is the inner child in you that escaped.
That escaped, yeah, man. That didn't get beaten by society. That's why you're still creative, and I feel. And Kanye says it all the time. He goes every time he makes an album, he feels like he's 4 years old again, and he gets. You heard him say that. He goes, he gets younger and younger each album he makes, and that makes sense because when I'm doing my freestyles and my music,
your younger side come out.
I feel free, man. I feel like I'm the most creative.
Like when are you on double? Even you see you on double, I'm not gonna. I'm even gonna probably tell him today that I just spotted the Shocks,
Yeah, I told him I was doing it today.
Yeah. But that does, man. Do you think you and him, even talking about it, I'm having flashbacks in it of Marvel and Westwoods and stuff like that. Obviously, it might not be, if you guys do it just alone, obviously it might not be the essence because obviously to make it proper what it was, the back-to-back thing of three of you guys, Have you guys thought of in future to do maybe even like a special or just you to just going back and forth? Because I'm not going to lie.
We should do a joint project, called Soul Brothers.
We was, or you should.
No, not even was. We are going to, but it's just the timing has to be right.
All of these things,
The timing has to be right, but we've spoken about it still. It'll be sick.
I never need to go.
And I hope it happens when both of our careers are like at a good place. I feel like if we do it now, we kind of slept on. So I think we should prolong it a bit more. Just let us get a bit bigger. Yeah. And do you feel like the because I feel like the UK scene, obviously for whatever reason, a few of the reasons maybe I should say on camera I know, but some of the reasons I don't know. Innit? Yeah. Do you feel like for you personally, obviously you know double, even probably to certain aspects better than me, innit? Yeah. Like, do you feel like till this day, the UK scene is sleeping on him and definitely, man. Double's one of the coldest.
Yeah, and why is that?
I tell him all the time that he's better than all of us, but he just laughs it off. But I'm like, nah, like.
Why do you think he's stopping? Obviously not stopping double.
I don't think the UK scene's sleeping on him. Yeah, they're not, because whenever he brings out, like, he's got a song that's B-list on One Extra Now. Yeah, the song of Etta Bond on the beach. So if the UK scene was sleeping on him or blocking him, they wouldn't really, they wouldn't let that get to B-list. So that means they're ready for him to come. It's just him. He needs to drop the music that we want to hear. Yeah, I feel like Double's going through a transition period. Yeah, I went through my transition period and I've transitioned now and I've found my sound and what I want to do. Yeah. He still hasn't made that transition from Marvel times and found what he wants to do as Double S now as an adult. Do you know what I mean? Like what do I want to show? Do you know what I mean? What do I want to show the world?
That's the reason why. Because obviously that's the reason why. I can't wait to have more conversation with Double. I'm not sure if you watched our conversation. It's like even part of the reason why I do this kind of what I want to sit down and have this conversation with people, because it's like what you might portray or put on social media, people might just see that because you might be working to keep within your brand. You get me? Mm-hmm. But when you sit down, because sometimes you see how people listen to you and buy into you and mentally people buy into you and go, oh my God, I'm fascinated by Shocka. This is the way he thinks and all of these things. I feel like with what he said as well with Double, him going through his transition, like, yeah, in terms of like people like, because I feel like people, they don't really know how dope he is and how he thinks inside and how all of these things, because it's like online, he's basically, he's got a certain image online, innit? And I feel like, and I've told him here and there, I feel like the image that, not it portrays that, but the image you go online, people haven't taken to it to really know who Double really is, you get me? Yeah. And I feel like maybe he hasn't really opened up in a certain way, because people need that, they're hungry for that, because they just look at Double and be like, we just used to this Double.
I tell him that all the time.
And the way you've done it, you've done, you know exactly what I'm trying to say. And I feel like with me sitting down,
all the time. And that's why vulnerability is the new cool. That's why I'm trying to break that philosophy to the man them as well. I'm trying to say, like, bro, like, you don't understand the benefits of it, bro. Like, because
that's how you
literally builds a connection with you and your audience, bro. There's no other way around it, fam. There's no other way around it. I've spoken to him. You have to, bro. You have to, bro. You have to. You don't have to go as deep as I've gone, maybe, but just 10% more, bro.
Like we spoke about on the phone, just find your own way to present your story to the right people the right way. Like you said, all of us, like I said to myself, the way you presented your story and stuff like that, and the right people and your tribe found you. If I tried to present my story like you and stuff like that, I'll be doing myself a disservice. So I will need to find my own way to present my story. So my own tribe find me and say, "Oh, chef, you got to say exactly. The same way with Double."
And I feel like that's where Double's at. He's still trying to find how he's gonna make this.
Do you feel like personally he's a bit not scared? Do you feel like he's a bit hesitant to a certain degree to open up and let people in to a certain degree? I feel
100%.
Why is that, Dom? Because I feel like that's a mental thing.
I feel like Double's got more pressures than I have to be vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
I feel like my upbringing allowed me to be vulnerable easier.
Yeah.
My mum's mad blessed. Okay. My mum, and I think it's in my blood as well. My mum's vulnerable and honest. If you meet her, like, she'll be so honest with you. If you come around my mum and you're smelling, you have a bath that day or something, she'll tell you, she'll be like, excuse me, like, have you bathed? Like, she's like...
Can I say something quickly, Sean? Can I say something quickly? Yeah. That's where you get it from. That boy, even when he's going to be watching this, bro, one of the funniest stories that he told us about you, that this is why he loves you so much and that you're so blunt from the get-go, he said, bro, my man said, look, Shocks is the type of person that he's so blunt, he'll tell you exactly how it is. If your breath stinks, this stuff, if your breath stinks, apparently Shocks, that was like, bro, Shocks would be like, if your breath stinks, Shocks would be like, yo, but you know your breath stink, right? But you give it to someone, and obviously not in a bad way, but you tell the person exactly how it is.
And my mum's like that. My mum said that to me all the time. She's like, go brush your teeth. My mum loud, man. Like, seriously, my mum's the realest, like, the realest.
Yeah.
So, like, being vulnerable came naturally to me. Okay, that's probably why. Because I didn't realise, because it comes to me so easy, I probably don't realise why it's hard for others, but it's not an easy thing to do. But like, it comes so natural to me. It's probably in my blood, because my mum's like mad, so that probably helped. But back to what I was saying about Double having more pressures, his background's different. I mean, he's got brothers and sisters watching him. I don't have that pressure.
True.
I might have had an older brother that's saying, bro, you can't talk about mum like that. We don't want... You know what I mean? I could have come by myself, so it's more freedom for me.
Yeah.
Double's got his brothers, sisters watching him that probably don't know about his life, so he might say something and they'll be like, right, like, why didn't you... Even you're watching him, he's got big cousins. My little cousins are young. I don't have big older cousins, so you can hear him say something, phone down, like, yo, seriously?
Yeah.
So, like, he's probably got that in his head that I don't want Chef to... You know what I mean? He's got all of that in his head.
But when does it get to a point, to be like... Because remember, like, when
people... all of that and just do it. That's... I don't know, I'm waiting for that day. I hope it happens
and I hope
soon enough.
And I hope even I can, like, during these conversations, that ask him certain questions and trigger something. Because I think
it's happened already as a person. As a person, Double's changed so much. You've spoken to him recently. He's not the same Double that he used to be in Marvel. He's grown up so much.
In terms of like the person that was
in terms of the transition it is in his art and as a...
Tell the people what's been going on and literally share his story.
That's when... I don't know when that's going to happen, but... Yeah, hopefully he can see my journey and be like, nah, fuck this, man. It's like...
I'm not going to lie. Like I told you time ago, even before this, you're one of the people that made me say, bro, fuck this, bro. Because end of the day, bro, like, or everybody, it's like, I got to a point where I thought to myself, Shocks, bro, it's like, what choice am I going to make? Either to still stay, keep all of these things within me, not to be me and to be free, because caring about what everybody's gonna say, or to just basically lay it out. And this is the key: let it out and see who loves me for me.
Yeah, exactly.
And let it all out and be free and then see who, and then all the answers will unravel. Yeah. But as long as, like, not to even sound like a prophet or like spiritual person, but as long as I know I've opened up the gates, I'm telling my story, I'm being free. This is me. I'm not chatting shit. God will show me those who love me for me. God will show me those who are gonna judge me. I'm not gonna lie, that's how slowly but surely. Even obviously with this channel, obviously when I start obviously being on camera as well, doing certain talks, it's that new content as well. Because certain people are even telling me, why don't you be on the camera as well with people? But it's all different journeys, isn't it?
Yeah, and how just started, man.
Yeah.
So you're gonna find like what the people like and what they don't like.
Exactly.
And, I mean, they'll tell you, man. That's the beauty of the internet. They don't know you, so they don't have to lie to you. But you're never gonna see them.
And that's
so
what I like.
Be honest, like, I don't like when you switch to this angle and take the constructive criticism and just change it. But I love shit. I love when they message me that, yo, Shocks, your lighting could be a bit. I love that shit.
That's why I'm already getting them kind of things. Yeah. Certain people saying, bro, your content's already good. Like even the questions you ask, the conversations you have is good. It's just that obviously with the camera and stuff like that.
That's beautiful. They're trying to help you.
Bingo. Even
beautiful.
certain people are talking about already telling me, bro, if you got, why don't you try to get a logo and stuff? Certain things like that I'm proper taking on board. I'm in the process of doing all of these things.
That's beautiful, bro.
And I'm enjoying the journeys. It's because I know, like, I'm not trying to act like as if I know everything. So it's like, I know the journey. I'm literally right at the beginning, and I need to learn. It's just that one thing as a real, let me even say it, as a real nigga, one thing I would not accept as a person where I come from is like people trying to tear me down, or people telling me find your day job, or people
that's different.
People coming for me basically like in a proper in a personal way, in a malicious way. That I'll never, because we already got thick skin and stuff like that. But I'm always going to listen to people, and man, you get me. So Shocks, but I think we're gonna leave it here from today, man. Unless do you have anything else you might want to share with us? Yeah, anything else you might want to share with me, share with the people that might be watching this?
Just look forward to the album, man. I've said, bro, this interview I've said, bro, this is like an hour long. Yeah, I've given them so much, man. Just look forward to the album. Yeah, and man, that's me.
Guys, you've heard it from the man himself, yeah. Shocks. King Kenneth, Mr. Impact over numbers. You already know, man. Shocks, once again, my boy. Yeah. Thank you so much for blessing me with this conversation, man. You get me? Guys, I know you loved it, man. Plenty more where that came from, you get me? So yeah, man. It's your boy, Shafiq Kayuki, Mr. Reality Team TV, man. Peace and love, everybody. Over and out, man. Brah!